We are here today to swear in a group of newly appointed public and civil servants to serve in various top government positions. These appointments result from the need to review our performance occasionally and affect changes if required. As we embark on the process of nation building, we cannot do things the same way and expect different results. Positive change leads to positive results. This is one of my government's guiding principles. Our country is going through a phase of transformation which calls for strong structures and a solid human resource base. To realize our goals as a government and a people, we must stand united and work to change the country for the better. Since coming to office, my priority has been to put our institutions in the right form, monitor and review their processes and successes, and take proper action. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, security, and the rule of law are key factors for stability. With this in view, I decided to let go the portfolio of Minister of Defense to ensure that we have a ministry under a cabinet minister to lead the sector reforms we so strongly believe in and desire to implement. It is in this context that we have a new Minister of Defense. Because it is also important to fast-track the internal security sector reforms. I trust that with the new Interior Minister, a sharper focus and more urgency will attend the security reform program. I am glad that board ministers have the expertise and the experience to strengthen the peace, security, stability, and rule of law we have established so far. In the current democratic dispensation, both the security personnel and the civilians must play their role. Key in this regard is respect for the rule of law. Ladies and gentlemen, speeding up the civil service reform requires positive work ethics and discipline. The Secretary General, permanent secretaries, head of departments, and all civil servants have to assert the right disciplinary measures and standards in their operations and procedures. We do not have the luxury to slow down government machinery, nor the country's progress. The only option is to sincerely commit ourselves to service. As we begin the process of working together as a renewed team, I urge all of us to renew our commitment to building strong institutions for national development. The huge challenges we face in the new Gambia call for us to follow the right processes. In doing so, we must be selfless and move together with vigor and seriousness. Ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize that although we are individually entrusted with positions of trust, our individual attitudes towards work will reflect on our collective achievements. Out of necessity, we have to serve as role models and take positive steps to reform our institutions. Our positions compels us also to promote and ensure transparency and accountability. It is for this reason and to reduce waste and corruption that government now have a single consolidated fund. I must point out that corruption is not about financial mismanagement only. It includes abuse of authority, cheating on hours of work, by delaying outputs and refusing to follow the right procedures and processes. As public servants, we should be ready to face the task of building the right institutions with the right frame of mind. The country needs people who serve sincerely, no matter what their political affiliation may be. It is not acceptable for anyone entrusted a position of trust to undermine the government policies and programs for political considerations. What we need are the right people to take responsibility for our institutions and lead the implementation of our policies and programs. Honorable colleagues, our pledge to engage in institutional and legal reforms mandate us to work hard enough to leave behind a legacy of strong and sustainable institutions, effective laws, and the right procedures. Those should be part of the basis to transform the country into a full-fledged democracy that leads to socio-economic development and peaceful coexistence among the people. I have the conviction that you will all work hard and focus on the single purpose of realizing the objectives of our National Development Plan 2018-2021. To conclude, I congratulate all of you and wish you success in your various assignments. I thank you for your kind attention.